Hi. For this decision-making practice, we are working with a community's local agriculture committee to assess proposals from the USDA to support farming and ranching. The USDA presents the committee with new climate science-based data that shows the updated hardiness map that was created in 2015, reports the average temperature zones have shifted 150 miles to the north consecutively across the country over the past 25 years. And I think that given the current reality of struggling farmers who are losing hundreds of billions of dollars in crops to climate-related crop losses, not to mention the really risky and unwise tariffs that are negatively affecting specifically corn and soybean farmers. All that combined really necessitates a serious examination of both our farming practices as well as the policies that affect them. And I've included 2 links to articles on the current state of American farms from Politico and Grist. After reviewing the initial information, I support the proposal to take immediate action rather than to wait and see for 5 years. On page 312 of the textbook, the authors mention several governmental and scientific organizations that are predicting an increased drought across the planet, regardless of any adaptations that could be taken. Extreme drought is definitely a reality that'll have to be dealt with in the future. So the local farmers are interested in working with the USDA to find ways to prepare for long-term variations in regional climate patterns, specifically droughts and rising temperatures. And while they're expectedly unanimous on irrigation technology, they're split and hesitant on adjusting planting times and changing established pest control practices. So the next element of the proposal presents the option to use natural adjustments to adapt to the unavoidable consequences of climate change by leveraging technology via no cost, satellite weather monitoring, and providing financial support to offset timing-based losses. Ultimately, I'm glad that most of the farmers choose to avoid the further development of GMOs, especially considering the unmitigated havoc that they've already wreaked, specifically Monsanto products, via market manipulation and copyright lawsuits over what are technically genetically debilitated seeds. So I'm glad they chose to go non-GMO.